let's go over one example about logistic differential equation. We have the following information in this example. Well, this example says suppose a student carrying a flu virus. Suppose a student carrying a flu virus. Returns to an isolated college campus of 1,000 students. So this college can fit 1,000 students. If it is assumed that the rate at which the virus spreads is proportional not only to the number X of infected students, but also to the number of students not infected. Determine the number of infected students after 6 days if it further observed that after 4 days, X of 4 is equal to 50. This is another example of nonlinear differential equations. Why is that? Take a look at this. Question says, hey, the rate at which virus spreads, it means that you have dx dt is proportional. Proportional to what? The number X of infected students, X, and also the number of non-infected students. How many students do we have in total? 1,000. So if X of them are infected, 1,000 minus X are not infected, and we have to multiply that by a constant of proportionality. Very good. So how do we solve this differential equation? We know that after 4 days, we have 50 infected students. But initially, how many students were infected? One student. So T equal to 0. X of 0 is 1. 1 infected student. Let's plug that into the solution. So let us solve this guy first. Here, let me rewrite this here. I need more space. dx dt is kx, 1,000 minus x. First of all, here you can use separable differential equation to solve this nonlinear differential equations. K dt. Very well. So what do we have here? We can use the partial fractions to solve this differential equation. You have a divided by x plus b divided by 1,000 minus x. So if you just multiply this guy by 1, 1,000, a and b are equal to 1 dx equals to integral k dt. So we get 1,000, 1 over 1,000, ln of absolute value of x minus ln of absolute value 1,000 minus x equals to kt plus c sub 1. Let's solve this differential equation. Here we have, if you multiply everything by 1,000, you get ln of absolute value of x divided by 1,000 minus x equals to 1,000 kt plus 1,000 c sub 1, which you can call c sub 2. So x divided by 1,000 minus x is equal to e to the exponent 1,000 kt plus minus e to 1,000 c sub 1. We can call this guy c sub 2. So x over 1,000 minus x is equal to c e to 1,000 kt. Well, we can isolate x on one side. If you multiply everything by 1,000 minus x, x becomes 1,000 c e to 1,000 kt minus xc e to 1,000 kt. Bring this quantity to the other side, factor out x. X becomes 1,000 c e to 1,000 kt divided by 1 plus c e to 1,000 kt. So this is x of t. We found the general solution. Question says, after 4 days, we have 50 infected students. What is the number of infected students after 6 days? So when t is equal to 4, x of 4 is 50. These are the information that we have. We're going to use this information to find the number of infected students after 6 days. Well, x of 0 equals to 1. It is 1,000 c divided by 1 plus c. This is equal to 1. So 1,000 c is 1 plus c for 999. C equals to 1. C is 1 over 999. This is our C. We found C. Well, if you plug this guy back here, you have your C. T4, x of 4 is 50. So x of 4 is 1,000 times 1 over 999 e2 1,000 4,000k divided by 1 plus 1 over 999 e2 4,000k. By using our calculator, we can calculate k. So here you have 50. So the constant of proportionality becomes, let's see, what is k approximately? This is going to be a decimal number. So by doing calculation using our calculator, this is our k that we get. So if you look at our equation here, the equation becomes, well, 1,000, 1 over 999, e to power k, 1,000 and 1,000, they get canceled out. So we can write this as 1000 divided by 999 e to power, well, 0.9906 t divided by 1 plus 1000 over 999 e to power 0.9906 t. This is the model that we have. So now the question says, hey, after 6 days, it means that wherever we see t, we're going to substitute that by 6. X of 6 is equal to 1000 divided by 999 e to 0.9906 times 6 divided by 1 plus 1000 over 999 e to 0.9906 times 6, which is approximately 276 students. So one student, after 4 days, 50 students, and after 6 days, you have 276 students.